Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
हमारा जो गणेश वंदना और सरस्वती वंदना से आज
originally from Guyana and its related and our memories of relationship all the way up to the West Indies, Jamaica, Mandalay in the early 70s and mid 70s. So I'm going to do a little message on this very historic and auspicious occasion. वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः ॐ शान्ति 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 या पुण्डेन्दु तुषारहारधवल या शुभ्र वस्त्रावृत या वीणा वरदण्डमण्डितकर या श्वेत पद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युत शङ्कर प्रभृतिभिर्देवैः सदा वन्दितः सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेष ज्ञानपः ॐ महासरस्वतये विद्महे ब्रह्मापुत्रे धीमहि तन्नो सरस्वती प्रचोदयात् ॐ सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा प्रेम से बोलो श्री सरस्वती माता की जय ओम शांति शांति शांति
he has told, then still also I will tell you that he is from Guyana and he has met Gupta sir, Gupta ji, MKG in Jamaica. Now he is in USA. He was not able to come, that's why he has sent this Saraswati Vandana and few things also we will share with you. Now we are going to welcome few of our guests. I will request Nainisha and Hushika, please come here. Nainisha and Hushika. Thank you, Guru, for coming and blessing all of us.
प्लीज सामने सर इधर प्लीज थैंक यू
Please come and welcome Anil ji. Vikas ji, please. Thank you, Anil ji, for joining us. Thank you very much, Vikas ji. Gupta ji, madam, please come and welcome Maya Devi ji. Have a big round of applause. I think you will remember for this family. Thank you, madam. Thank you, Madam. Please take a seat. Now I will request Nima ji, Nima Gupta ji. Nima Gupta ji, please. Thank you very much. Now, before going to the main program, we will just have few musical. If you imagine like that, then it will be a great thing. Because I can understand, because once I am a Bengali and I understand Hindi, but once I have recorded a Malayali song, which is the most difficult language of India, I can understand how difficult it is if you are not knowing any language and singing a song in that language. So, our Jivan Choli has sent his one song, Hindi song, which we are going to play. Please listen it, considering that he doesn't know Hindi.
तुम्हारे प्यार यादों की ये बरसातें हमें सोने नहीं देती। तुम्हारे प्यार की बातें हमें सोने नहीं देती। सुहानी चांद रातें हमें सोने नहीं देती।
He is one of the very close friend of Gupta ji. Just think if you have to sing some Jamaican song, how will you sing? Like a Jamaican Guyana person has sang this song in Hindi, and he want to say जो वक्त गुप्ता जी के साथ बिताई हुई है वो आज भी याद आती है, सुनने नहीं देती नहीं, प्यार की बातें सुनने नहीं देती है। आई थिंक म्यूजिकल हम एक गाने से लाइक रिकॉर्डेड से खत्म करें तो उतना अच्छा नहीं लगेगा, हमें थोड़ा सा एक तो होना चाहिए। तो गुप्ता जी ने मुझे एक रिक्वेस्ट किया था कि कोई ओल्ड सॉन्ग लाइक हेमंत कुमार का, सो आई विल सिंग ए सॉन्ग फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू। हेमंत कुमार ये मौसम की बात चुप है, होठों की बात चुप है, खामोशी सुनाने लगी है दास्तां। ये मौसम की बात चुप है, होठों की बात चुप है, खामोशी सुनाने लगी है मोहब्बत की ओर पे हम मिले, सबको छोड़ के हम धड़कते दिलों का लेके ये कारवां। मोहब्बत की ओर पे हम मिले, सबको छोड़ के हम धड़कते दिलों का लेके न तुम हमें जानो न हम very close friends of Gupta ji. Actually, they could not come because of few reasons, so they have sent their messages. So first of all, we will share the message of Jeevan Jyoti ji. All his friends are in different places of country. They have sent their messages. Now Jeevan Jyoti ji is USA.
Remember this very moment and this auspicious occasion. First of all, I'm sure the family and the whole staff are very proud to see this project finally mature. From the pictures I have seen, it is indeed a marvel. I'm so happy that your vision and positive constructive management all proved to be so worthy and eventful. Congratulations on the members also. Our members, or one remembers in those early years in Mandeville, in the town of Mandeville, Jamaica, in the West Indies, and in the early 70s and mid-70s, how your pioneering engineering worked wonders for the people there in Jamaica, especially in Mandeville, Boris. Also, we have to remember how the people of Mandeville are now drawing water from taps. Various containers have to be used to fetch water for their destination. Over the years, Bhaiji, you have continuously served and utilized your skill and training for the people of India. Even though you have made leaps and bounds of progress in this field, you have not forgotten your karmic duties, your philanthropic duty for your fellow man. Our congratulations and best wishes. And as you continue to perform your karmic duties, in doing so in all humility, we congratulate you.
It is Dr. Ram Gupta ji.
In 1975, we became a very good friend, had a very good time, we have lots of memories together. We have visited India a few times, observed their achievement over the years. We are very proud of their family. We look forward to reading the book. Keep achieving new heights. We wish you all the best for 2023.
Swamiji, distinguished audience, family, Namaste, Sitaram. It gives me great pleasure to be sending congratulations to a master, Namaskar. The divine within me sees only the divine or divinity within you all. This book launch is a journey, must be considered. This is a book launch of a journey, must be considered to be the highest achievement of a veritable genius.
How did you meet Mahendra Gupta and his family?
The first meeting with his family, we were recommended by friends in Manchester to meet this Indian man. After knocking on the door, one sunny afternoon, we were warmly met by Mahendra and Nirmal and the daughter Archana. It did not take long for me to see a picture of Hanuman bearing a mountain. This brought a flood of happiness and bonding, since my father used to be looking at a similar Hanuman picture where he came from. And he would do his devotion every morning before going to work.
What impressed you about Mahendra?
He was seen as a master planner. Due to his astute knowledge of engineering, he devised a plan to improve the water supply that was coming from a low-lying area in an adjoining park to move the water to Mandeville Town. The water was transported by many relay pumps and reservoirs for a distance of about 40 miles. It took about 10 years to complete the project.
What, in your opinion, was one of his major achievements?
Mahendra was a good engineer who applied his knowledge as far back as 1975. He was specifically recognized by the mayor of Mandeville at a formal ceremony in 1985 as actually 10 years project. The message was one of having adequate water supply to simply flow continuously and not run dry. Prior to this, the citizens had to use rough and shed water and collect it in tanks and drums. But during the right dry weather, we had to purchase water from the National Water Commission.
Mahendra was also a close personal friend. Tell us about that.
We felt at home with Mahendra and Nirmal, and our children bonded with Hachin and Nishan. We certainly felt at home in their company. They were always cheerful, especially in our weekly getting together with other families, the Acharyas, Kuti Krishnan family. We went on outings, beaches, and salsa.
How did he fit into cultural life?
We already established a religious cultural organization, Prema Satsang of Jamaica. That's in 1972, 3 years prior to Mahendra's coming home. We benefited from his spiritual experiences and knowledge. He and family attended many satsangs in Kingston and Clarendon, where a small population practiced our Hindu culture. We enjoyed Diwali celebrations, holy celebrations, and many religious celebrations. His family helped to conduct a proper Hindu marriage ceremony for a young couple, Owen and Asha Badu, in January 1977.
How did you benefit to improve your paternal language?
My gentle but profound learning of Hindi was enhanced by simple speech with his children, such as Mama Dedo, Papa Jau, were simple enough for me to now say, Mai Thora Hindi Samajta, or Bodha. Aajkal Mahendra Sahab ke liye hum bahut khush hain. As part of his journey, he also visited Guyana and Suriname, where Hindi and Bhojpuri are spoken more frequently.
What is special about Mahendra?
In 1981, Barbara, my wife, and I visited India for the first time. Mahendra's greatest legacy is his precision and caring nature to plan ahead. As a result of his awareness of India, he linked us with his family in Chadra, Mataji and Pitaji, and brothers and sisters who helped us to feel it. And we visited Taj Mahal, Jaipur, Pink City, Srinagar, Bhubaneswar, Jagannath Puri, Trivandrum, Kanyakumari, is the Vivekananda Rock, and 4 weeks of bliss.
You maintain connections with Mahendra. Tell us a little bit about that.
Our great fortune was to attend Nishan's wedding to Nima, 2005. We were blessed to again visit Bharat and enjoy the company and comfort and take in the Golden Triangle, which is between Delhi, of course here at Taj Mahal, and Jaipur and back to Delhi, plus Hardwar and Rishikesh. We are impressed by his kind-heartedness, especially for the development of the unfortunate who need better water supply, one of the main ingredients for good health.
Are there any last wishes you'd like to convey to Mahendra?
Sure. My best wishes is for this special presentation of a journey by Mahendra. Hari Om Tat Sat. Namaskaram. The divine within me sees only the divinity in each and everyone attending this celebratory function. Hari Om Tat Sat. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om.
MKG to introduce our Guruji. Please.
नमस्कार सबको। गुरुजी के बारे में परिचय देना मेरे लिए एक बहुत इतना आसान काम नहीं है, क्योंकि गुरुजी के बारे में, उनकी प्रतिभा के बारे में, उनके काम के बारे में और उनकी जो कर्मयोगी चल रहे हैं आजकल देश विदेश में, अगर उसका वर्णन करें तो पन्ने पे पन्ने लिख दिए जाएंगे। सबसे पहले मैं गुरुजी का ये धन्यवाद देता हूँ कि पिछले 10 दिन से गुरुजी का व्यस्त कार्यक्रम बेंगलोर में श्री श्री रविशंकर जी के कैंपस में चल रहा था मेडिटेशन का, और वहाँ का बहुत हुई था। मैंने उनसे छोटी सी प्रार्थना की तो उन्होंने कहा कि इस अवसर पर मैं ज़रूर आऊँगा, आपका ये है, और मेरा इन्होंने सम्मान रखा। कल रात को 12 बजे ये बेंगलोर से आए हैं सुबह, और आज शाम को वापस जा रहे हैं सी फंक्शन के लिए। गुरु जी मैं अपने जैसे पर धन्यवाद देता हूँ आपका। दोस्तों, एक दिन मैं अपने ऑफिस में कमरे में बैठा था और कुछ सोच ही रहा था कि लगभग 11-12 बजे एक मित्र के साथ मैंने देखा एक भिक्षु, 6 फुट लंबा भिक्षु, चेहरे पे प्रतिभा चमक सी, एकदम मेरे कमरे में आगे खड़े हो गए। मैं चौंक गया कि क्या है, कैसे है। तो मेरे मित्र ने बताया कि ये वेनरेबल संगा सेना जी हैं, जो लेह लद्दाख से हैं और वहाँ पर एक मॉनेस्ट्री चला रहे हैं। इनको कुछ पानी की समस्या है, पानी का कुछ है जो अगर हल कर सकें। तो मैंने जाने कैसे कहा, गुरुजी मैं कोशिश करूँगा। इसको होने के बाद मेरे दोस्त तो गायब हो गए और मेरे को गुरुजी के साथ लगा दिया। उस दिन के बाद से कुछ ऐसा है, मैं अपने दिल से कह रहा हूँ, जब से मैं गुरुजी से मिला हूँ, मैं कोई स्पिरिचुअल आदमी नहीं हूँ, मैं रिलीजियस आदमी नहीं हूँ, मैं ना पूजा पाठ ज़्यादा करता हूँ, मैं कर्मयोगी हूँ, लेकिन जब कभी भी गुरुजी से मेरी मुलाकात होती है, कोई बात होती है या कुछ होती है, वो सब हो जाता है। गुरुजी आप देखेंगे एक छोटी मोटी संस्था नहीं, लेह लद्दाख हिमालय जहाँ टेम्परेचर माइनस चला जाता है, 200 एकड़ के ऊपर एक ज़मीन पर एक ऐसी संस्था बनाए हुए हैं जहाँ जन्म से लेकर मरण तक का पूरा ब्यौरा होगा। इन्होंने अपनी कर्म निष्ठा से, जहाँ पर बिल्कुल बंजर था, बरसात 1 mm भी नहीं होती है, धूल ही धूल थी, उस एकड़ पर इन्होंने और पता नहीं क्या क्या लगाकर 200 एकड़ के उस पर इन्होंने हॉस्पिटल से लेकर एक फनल तक जमा किया है। हॉस्टल में एक हाईली टैक है जहाँ बच्चों को जन्म दिया जाता है, जो डेस्टिट्यूट होती हैं, जो नहीं कर पाते हैं। उसके बाद में स्कूल्स हैं, ऑर्फेंस हैं, 80-80 साल 90-90 साल के मैंने देखे जो लोग वहाँ पर छोड़े हुए थे, जिनको गुरुजी ने अपने प्यार से उनको कर रहे हैं। तो मैंने कहा कि ये कैंपस ऐसा है कि जहाँ कर्म से जो करते हैं, और फिर कहते हैं कि जब कभी लास्ट का जाएगा, हमने यहाँ पर एक संदो पाला बनाया हुआ है, वहाँ मोक्ष होता है, मेडिटेशन की बात है। इतना ऐसे उसको संभालना और स्वास्थ्य के सब कुछ ना, इतना के होने के बाद में भी रात दिन ट्रेवल करना, जैसे मैंने बताया, एक बहुत बड़े कर्मयोगी का बात है। मैं ज़्यादा नहीं समय लूँगा, मैं इतना ही कहूँगा कि सब अपने परिवार की तरफ से, अपने दोस्तों की तरफ से, हमारा बहुत बड़ा सौभाग्य है कि गुरुजी आप, मौसम खराब चल रहा है, फ्लाइटें रुक जाती हैं, पता क्या क्या हो जाता है, आप 11 बजे आए, ये भी था, आए सुबह सबसे पहले पहुंच गए, आपकी ब्लेसिंग हमें मिलेगी, इससे बड़ी हमारे लिए कुछ नहीं है। मैं गुरुजी आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता।
वैसे गुप्ता जी ने काफ़ी कुछ बताया गुरु जी के बारे में। अब गुप्ता जी भी एक जौहरी है जो हीरे को पहचान पाते हैं। अब हम जो है MIMC यानी जो महाबोधि इंटरनेशनल मेडिटेशन सेंटर है, उसके बारे में कुछ जानेंगे इस वीडियो के द्वारा। मेडिटेशन सेंटर के बारे में जानेंगे।
heritage makes it one of the most scenic and culturally unique places on earth. Many visitors visit Ladakh to enjoy the serene ambience, pleasant weather, and the natural beauty of this place. Ladakh shares its border with China and Pakistan, and the Indian Army makes up a large part of the area's population. From this ground, a young soldier who was sincerely serving his duty one day very silently left army with the intention to serve his people and society. Born in a humble farmer's family, Tsering Namchuk was a curious child, always wondering about creation and the existence of even the smallest things. At the age of 17, he joined the Indian Army. One day, in response to an inner spiritual calling, he decided to shed his mundane life and enter into the stream of Dharma with a new name, Sangha Mahathera.
Venerable Sangha, after having got the training of a soldier, decided instead to be the soldier for the Buddha.
Soon after completing his studies as a monk, Sangha returned to Ladakh, and in 1991, he set up the Mahabodhi International Meditation Center. Once a dry, barren land has now turned into an oasis.
When he came to this barren land, there was nothing around him.
Today, this 250 acres of land is a vibrant hub of educational, humanitarian, and spiritual services.
The best religion for a hungry is the food. The best religion for the thirsty is water. The best religion for the sick is the doctor and medicine, and for the homeless people to have a basic home to protect them from the severe cold. It is the priority before we go to the high philosophical teachings of Buddha.
Sangha strongly believes that education is the best means to transform anyone's life for the better. In the real sense, Sangha has a kind and compassionate heart who can't see any living being in pain. In Ladakhi society, girls are given lesser opportunity for education and other privilege as compared to boys. Considering the fact, he decided to open a girls' school.
From the main thrust of his charitable work or compassion in action is actually education. I think he has changed many young children, and they have now become adults. And through the process of that transformation that he has introduced, the children are now more morally inclined, and they have actually an asset.
I have been a part of this institute since the inception of the school, and today I'm very happy I joined the school as a principal. It is from this school that life has been transformed for me, my own life, and many more lives like me have been transformed.
I would like to thank Venerable Sangha for giving me education, and his dedication, his work, and everything. We just appreciate him.
Thank you, Venerable Sangha, my beloved teacher, father, mother, rolled into one for transforming my life.
Started with 25 girls from poor and remote families, in 1992, Sangha opened a girls' hostel. In 1996, a similar boys' hostel was also established. Today, there are 130 girls and 140 boys residing in these hostels. They are provided with free boarding, lodging, medical care, and education. The school, with an enrollment of some 500 students, is an extension of Sangha commitment to ensure quality education for such children. where equal importance is given to moral, social, and spiritual knowledge. Education is not kept confined to the campus of Mahabodhi. Sangasena has also opened schools in remote villages like Bodhkara and Tingostra, along with hostel facilities to ensure education to the poor rural children.
Soon after completing my 10th grade from the Mahabodhi Residential School, Guruji has sent us to Bangalore. And soon after completing my higher study in Bangalore, I came back to this organization to give my little service in whatever possible way I could give back to my Guruji and to this organization. And I'm ever grateful to my most revered master, Venerable Bhikkhu Sangasena, for transforming my life through the light of education and of course through the light of moral education.
Sangasena himself walked through the tough terrain to select the most needy children from places like Chamthang, where temperatures drop below -35 degrees in winters, and to remote villages in Zanskar Valley, where the children are brought many miles over an ice-covered Zanskar River to ensure their timely enrollment at the start of the session. Mahabodhi runs a nunnery and has also established the Jitavana Monastery for monks. Here, along with spiritual teachings, nuns and monks are given a modern education.
Due to the gratefulness and the gratitude of our Reverend Master, Venerable Sangasena, we the nuns of nunnery are able to get the basic monastery trainings and also the modern secular educations for our life.
Be it nuns, monks or children, Mahabodhi provides high-quality academic education up to the 10th standard, after which students have to go outside Ladakh for higher studies. Yet sadly, this option often proves too costly for most to consider. Keeping this constraint in mind, Sangasena has established a girls' hostel in Chandigarh, where presently there are 35 girls pursuing their higher studies. Amno, hailing from Himachal Pradesh, is among them. She is visually impaired and was raised in the blind hostel of Mahabodhi, where she studied till class 10th. She then studied up to class 12th in Chandigarh, and today she is studying in Delhi.
I lost every hope of life when I lost my eyesight. So luckily I contacted Mahabodhi and I met with my beloved Guruji, who transformed my darkness life with education. So right now I am pursuing my higher education in Delhi University. As well as I learned many new things, for example sports and basic mountain course, which I done last summer.
Mahabodhi opened Ladakh's first hostel for visually impaired children, which was inaugurated by the then President of India, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. The facility provides a full range of activities along with academic education.
His charitable works, his humanitarian works are so beautiful. Just imagine one man. And I think it's so wonderful to see how his heart bleeds to serve people.
For old people who are separated from their families and are left homeless in a rapidly changing culture, life in Ladakh is very difficult, especially during winter months. Bone-chilling cold and snowfall adds to the misery of the discarded elderly. And one such abandoned was Abi Lasket.
When I heard about the terrible flights of Abi Lasket, I immediately decided to bring her to the Mahabodhi Devachan campus. And we built a small home for her. And from Abi Lasket, I realized that there are so many others, elderly people, who are really in need of a home for them. Thus, the Mahabodhi Maitri College Home was established.
Apart from human lives, Sangasena has also transformed a huge desert land into a sanctuary of planting thousands of trees along with orchards.
एक प्यारी सी मुस्कान लिए हुए चेहरा, सीधे साधे से और डाउन टू अर्थ एक इंसान कितने महान है। अब मैं गुरुजी से रिक्वेस्ट करूँगा कि हमें आगे रोशनी करें। गुरुजी प्लीज।
बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि, धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि, संघं शरणं गच्छामि. May all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, Devas and Nagas, saints and sages from all the directions of the universe may kindly look at all of us and shower their blessings upon all of us for the success of our coming together in this beautiful place this morning. Our distinguished guest, our very dear and respected Shri M.K. Gupta ji and all his lovely family members and relatives who have gathered in this magnificent hall of the huge complex known as Newtown Square. Very, very good morning to all of you. Hearty welcome to this special gathering. It is my great honor and privilege to come and be part of this yet another very historic gathering. I think so. It has been my pleasure to have the association with Mr. M.K. Gupta ji and his family members now quite some time. And I had opportunity to visit this place when they just started the foundation like ceremony. And since then, it has been my pleasure to visit quite a few times and observe how this magnificent complex is coming up. And this has been truly something very special for me to see how through commitment, dedications and leadership, something from nothingness can come up such a thing in such a short period of time. And even during the COVID pandemic, where the whole world was paralyzed, it was not easy to continue our normal works, and particularly such a huge project. But even during this most difficult, challenging time, under his dynamic leadership of Gupta ji and his wonderful dynamic team, his dynamic son Nishan ji, where is he? And they always stay behind. Nishan ji, Vikas Gupta ji, and the whole team. Yes, through first of all the great leadership of Gupta ji and their hard work, commitment. Look, what you see, I don't need to explain. And also one specialty I have seen is quality. You will see every small part of the whole project, the maintained quality, which is important. And this is not something very great achievement for Guptaji and his team, but this is a source of inspiration, motivation for many people and many people to come in future. And today we have gathered for another important program. I think the wonderful book have been prepared on the wonderful life journey of M.K. Guptaji, starting from his childhood, Jamaica and other places, and finally coming back to India and giving service to our own country, and here now you can see it. And I'm very sure that this story of this huge complex, the story of his life stories will be a source of inspiration, great source of inspiration, encouragement for many, many people to come. You know, from his life stories, the young people who are in crossroad do not know what to do, whether if they take up something, whether they will be successful or not. Naturally, many young people have this kind of difficulties to make a decision. And having read this book on M.K. Guptaji, having known the life story of Guptaji, having seen this huge complex, all the young people who have a rebelling mind, complex mind of what to do, whether if I take up something will be successful or not, all this cloud and smoke, so all the doubt and suspicions will go away. They will take up, they will make a final decision to go ahead. And anything, if somebody takes up with determination, is bound to be successful. There is absolute no question. Yes, here and there, the person may stumble or fall down here and there, but with a strong determination, with a clear vision, any person make a decision, start a work, will be successful. That's the example you can see here. So, I will not take much time. I'm sure there are so many others, wonderful people, family members, close friends of Guptaji are here to share their experience, their joy on these special occasions. Ever since I met Guptaji and our friendship kept on growing. Today, Guptaji and his family members have become a part of our ashram. Just you have a glimpse here, and I must express my profound appreciation and thanks Guptaji and his team to display a brief introduction to our ashram based in Ladakh. Guptaji visited my ashram several times, and he has helped us the water projects, he and his team, and because Dolaji, is there Dolaji is here? Yes, Dolaji. They have, Guptaji, of course, under the guidance and leadership of Guptaji, has helped us to design yet another very interesting big project in Ladakh, the Buddha Park for World Peace. And then helping us in many ways, and I'd like to thank Guptaji and the team, and also I'd like to take the opportunity to extend our humble invitations to all of you to visit my humble ashram and be our guest at our humble guest house ashram in Ladakh. Ladakh has become a very important tourist destinations today. Ladakh was not much known to our people of our own country. It is after separating Ladakh from the Jammu and Kashmir state and granting the Union Territory status, that Ladakh came to be known to our people. And since then, lakhs of people started coming. It is a beautiful part of our country. It is a corner of our country. And not far from here, friends, sometimes you need more than 2 hours to reach from Gurgaon to Noida. Ladakh, just 1 hour flight. And my ashram is just 15-minute drive from the airport, right? And I'm happy to inform you, we have a new Ladakh under the great leadership of our Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi ji. Things have changed. We have good infrastructures, we have good conditions, good condition road and others. You will have no problems. So please do come to Ladakh, spend some time practicing yoga, meditation, and spirituality. We want to develop Ladakh as a distinct place, a new capital of yoga, meditation, and spirituality. India itself is a small world with sawa so crore, so population. Our people need a nice small place somewhere where people from a big city like Delhi can go and spend some time and rejuvenate themselves through yoga, meditation, and spirituality. And we are working hard to build up the basic infrastructures and the basic facilities for all of you to come, say sometimes, practice yoga, meditation, and recharge yourself, come back and continue your work in different fields in a big city like Delhi. And yes, I will not take much time. I invoke the blessings of the Lord over our dear M.K. Gupta ji and his entire family members. I invoke the blessings of the Lord upon all his family members, friends, relatives here who have gathered here. I also offer or invoke the blessings of the Lord upon all the people of our country. May our country become very strong in all aspects. Physically strong, mentally brilliant, culturally rich, spiritually enlightened, and materially prosperous, and globally friendly. Hope, we believe, it is the century of Asia, it is the time of Asia, it is the time, within Asia, it is the time of India to lead the world with our ancient wisdom, yoga, meditation, and spirituality. One side, the world is progressing, making fantastic, unbelievable progress, science, technology, and all these things. But on the other side, the spiritual values are not there. Then all modern development may lead towards destructions. This is what happened. The Western countries have done excellent in, building technology, economy, but spirituality is not much there. So India, like our great leaders, Narendra Modi, celebrate like Karma Yogi. So country like India, time has come to country like India to lead the world with their ancient wisdom. I once again wish our very dear and friend M.K. Gupta ji and his entire family member all the best. Highest congratulations for this successful journey.